Hi guys, today I want to make this Art Deco earring with you. One word of caution though. For some reason the Ava beads, the gold and the silver ones, have like a scratching and damage on the beads. I don't know why that is, because any other Ava bead looks perfect. Let me show you that I got here. I got one that has no scratches at all, and it's just absolutely perfect. But I don't mind the scratching that much, because right now when you make these kind of vintage looking earrings, you know, a couple of scratches on there, that makes it look even more vintage. So I'm happy with the Ava beads as they are, and but the gold and the silver, you should definitely use that for projects that need like a vintage look and have a little bit of a scratch on there. If you like that, by the way. So if not, get yourself another kind of color of Ava beads, and we'll get started. Okay, so first of all you need about 1 meter and 70 centimeters worth of thread. Don't forget to run that thread through your beeswax. And I'm using the Berkley's Fireline. This is just a fishing line basically. It's a lot cheaper to buy than the Berkley's Fireline that is used for beading, and it's also a little thinner. So it gets you through the beads more often, especially when you use a lot of 50-0s, which I have been doing lately, to get more of a delicate look to it. So you need 3 Ava beads, and they come in packages of 20, and the packages of 20 are about $6–7, so you can make a couple of sets out of them. You also need some crescent beads, and that's 2 crescent beads per each Ava that you're using. So that's 6 crescent beads per earring, and the crescent beads are $5.99. You will need some O beads, and you need 6 O beads also per set. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you need some DiamonDuos, and I got the White Lumi here. And you also need 6 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you know, when you're only using 6, just make sure that all the holes are pinched through before you get started on that, so that you don't break anything along the road while you're working with them. And I'm going to go check my beads now, and then we're going to get started. And of course also do the same with the Ava beads. Make sure that they are that all the holes are open. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to pick up an Ava bead. We're going to put a crescent bead next to it, and then we're going to pick up a DiamonDuo on the bottom, like that. I'm going to put another crescent on there, and another Ava. Just pull that down a little bit. A crescent, a DiamonDuo, and that goes with the front towards you. Another crescent, an Ava, a crescent, a DiamonDuo, a crescent, and then if all's correct, you got your full set, because that crescent comes against that Ava. So you're going to pull that all down. Leave a long enough tail that you can work away later on. And then we're going to double knot the thread. That's a square knot. Careful, so that your thread doesn't get caught around any of the beads. And then just pull that tight. Now we're going to go around again, and we're looking at the top side, and what you can see the top side is where the DiamonDuos are on the top. The front is on the top. So I'm going to go around through all the beads again. Pick them up. And that first round is always difficult. And as you can see, you're already getting a little space in between there, even though you double knotted it. So that's why we go around again. Because you want that to be tight. Here's your end till, and we're going to go towards the other side of the Ava there. And into that last crescent and that Ava. Now you will notice that everything is coming loose again. And then just pull that tight. Okay. Now we're going to stick it back into the Ava bead. So I'm going to turn it around because I like to work forward. Watch out that you don't go around that crescent bead there. And we're going to pick up one O bead, one DiamonDuo, and one O bead. But now you got to pick up the O bead so it will show you the back like the rest of them. And you're going to go into the Ava. Going to pick up the crescent. And it's a little lower. The hole of the crescent is lower than the hole of the Ava, so you have to, you can't really stick that through from Ava to crescent. And then we're going to pick up the seed beads. And we're going to get 2 seed beads. And we're going to go into that DiamonDuo top hole. And these are silver lined seed beads, 15-0. So pick up the seed beads, into the crescent, into the Ava, and again we're going to pick up an O bead, a DiamonDuo, and an O bead, and into the Ava, into the crescent, two seed beads, DiamonDuo, 2 seed beads, crescent, Ava, O bead, DiamonDuo, and O bead, into the Ava, into the crescent, two seed beads, into the DiamonDuo. I just checked these. Into 2 seed beads, into the crescent, and into the Ava. And now we're going to go around again on the outside. Okay, so this is where we ended, where the end tail is. This is where we ended. This is where we'll wind up. So just to make this also tight, Ava, crescent, two seed beads, DiamonDuo, and then the 2 seed beads behind that, crescent, Ava, DiamonDuo, and the O beads, and through again, crescent, seed beads, DiamonDuo, seed beads, into the crescent. And last part. Into the crescent. Now we're going to make a loop for the ear hook. Get the last 2 seed beads. Pull it tight, and we're going to go up with 4 seed beads. Put 4 seed beads on your needle. Turn around in the DiamonDuo. Go up 2 seed beads. Add to needle 1 seed bead. Go down 2 seed beads. Back in the DiamonDuo. Up in 3 seed beads. Add 5 to needle. Go around in that middle seed bead, and I go around 3 times, so your loop is secure and it won't break anytime soon. And that's the 3rd time. I'm going to go back into that middle seed bead. Down 2 seed beads. Into that DiamonDuo. Grab the 2 seed beads that are on the side of the DiamonDuo and the Crescent bead. I'm going to go into the Ava, the O bead, and come on out of the DiamonDuo. I'm going to add 3 seed beads on the side. Add another 3 seed beads to your needle and go in front of the O bead, and then push it through in the O bead and the Ava. Okay, so picking up the Crescent and the 2 seed beads. Moving forward into the DiamonDuo, picking up the 2 seed beads and the Crescent, the Ava, the O bead, and the DiamonDuo. I'm going to pick up 3 seed beads on this side, pick up another 3, and into that DiamonDuo, and come out in front of the O bead, because here we're going to add our chain. We're going to go down 3 seed beads into the DiamonDuo again. I'm going to add to our needle 3 pearls. I'm going to go in there, and we're going to go around 2 times to make sure that that's also sufficiently tight. I hear my dog barking in the background because she can't handle a door being closed. I closed the door in the to the kitchen because my husband is in there, and sometimes he will play his music, so I closed that door. But she gets upset when doors are closed. So we're going back into that middle pearl right there, and then you need like a sort of an alternative color, a sort of a silver color. I think this is pewter. So I got like a silver seed bead, 3 pewter, and a silver seed bead. And I'm going to go back into that pearl. Okay, and then we're going to go up the silver lined seed bead, and I'm going to go into that first pewter. I'm going to pick up another pewter and I'm going to go on top of there, and then I'm going to go push it through the second pewter on the first row. I'm going to pick up another pewter, pick up the second and the third pewter. I'm going to pick up another pewter, and I'm going to go through just the third pewter. This is not how you originally do it, and those of you who made rings with me know that, but we're going to go through the second one. I'm doing it this way because the problem is when you go often through the beads, which we need to do, that you might not be able to go through it again. So now we are correct, and now you're going to pick up that one pewter again, and you're going to pick up that first seed bead, and you're going backwards towards you, and we're going to go through that first seed bead again. I'm going to pick up another pewter, and then go into that second one towards you, and pick that up. I'm going to pick up another pewter, pick up the third, and then we're going to go through there again. Okay, now we need some double-sided adhesive. I got these A4 pieces of adhesive for doing embroidery. You just need a little piece of it. You need like a little square piece of it. There. And actually in the hardware stores they have these on rolls. So you can actually get some there. That's really thin. So I'm going to pick up my top part. Put that on there, on these 3 seed beads. Make sure that you put that on there really tight. I'll get that top part off. And I'm doing this with my, and that's a little bit over the side, so I'm going to just kind of fold that in. And I also am going to make my needle clean again because there's glue on there now, so don't forget to do that, else you won't be able to, else you get stuck in your seed beads. Okay, now you get your chain. I got like a 5 cup here, and you're going to put that on there in the middle. Now we're going to pick up a pewter for the sides, and 3 silver, and another pewter. And then basically what you do, your thread is going to go around it. So, but we're going to go on the back into the 3 pewters right there. All 3 of them. Okay. When you turn it to the side, you have to go up in your pewter. Into the 3 seed beads. And now we have to go around, and for that you need 9 silver lined seed beads on your needle. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So these are for going around, and we're going to pick up those 3 seed beads again right there on the side. Okay, now that's loose, so we got to tie that up. Pick up the first 3 seed beads on the side, and just hold your finger on that loop as it is over the cup now, and then pick up a pewter, and you got to go into the pewters on the back in the first row, right there. And this is the part where it's important that you have that thin fire line, so you can, because you got to go through those again when you go around, because that you're only attaching that to the 3 right here, but you haven't attached it on the side yet. So I'm gonna go and pick up the first 3, you go down again in that pewter, and 3 on the back, and you're going to come up in the pewter now, and you're going to do the 3 on this side. The first one you went over to the other side again, now you're going to pick up the 3 on the side. The pewter is already here, so you're going to go into that pewter and move over to the other side on the back again. Right there. Now that pewter is also already here. And you're going to pick up the 3 right there on the side and into that pewter. Now you have picked up all your seed beads on the sides. So now you got that all done and all around. You want to go again into the 3 pewter, and we're going to go around on the top one more time. So up the pewter, you're just going to pick up the 9 seed beads now, just to kind of snug that against that cup a little bit more. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. One, two, 3. And then we're going to go into the top again so that we went all the way around. And down that pewter on the side. And this is probably the last time you're going to be able to go through it. But oh, it still goes pretty fairly easy. And then we're going to go up the silver towards the pearl. And into the pearl. Going to go down again into the silver through the 3 pewters. Up the silver into the pearl, up in the pearl, into the DiamonDuo, turn it around again, up the 3 seed beads on the side. Now we're going to work our way towards that one, so into that DiamonDuo, that O bead, and that Ava. Going from the back again, that works easier. Into the Crescent, the 2 seed beads, the DiamonDuo, the 2 seed beads, the Crescent, the Ava, the O bead, and the DiamonDuo. Add the 3 seed beads into the DiamonDuo. Gonna pick up the last 3 seed beads, turn back in that DiamonDuo, O bead, and the Ava. And here we're gonna go from the Ava into the bottom holes of the Ava. And it's gonna be a little tough, but I did it before, it can be done again. So into the bottom, and make sure that your thread doesn't get caught around the crescent bead. I'm going to pick up 7 seed beads, silver, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we're going to go back in that Ava bottom hole. And if you can pick up that crescent, that would be nice, but if that doesn't work, you have to just do it now, because that doesn't work obviously. Gonna pick up the O bead and the DiamonDuo and the crescent and the Ava, and add another 7 seed beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Back into that Ava. Forward to the next Ava. And another 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And back in that bottom hole. Now, I'm not going to go push that forward into the next one. We're just going to grab here 4 seed beads upwards. I'm going to pick up 3. 1, 2, 3 silvers, and we're going to pick up that middle seed bead of the next Ava. Pick up another 3. And into that middle seed bead of the next one. And another 3. And we're going to go back into that first one that we started from. Now pick up the next 3 and the middle one and open up that hole. Get your Rivoli out. Put your Rivoli in that middle there. So I'm going to open that up a little bit. And put that Rivoli in there. And then close that up carefully. Make sure that that Rivoli is in the middle. Now we're going to go around through the 3 to tighten that up. That middle one. That 3. The middle one. Kind of hard to see, so make sure you go in there correctly, because you got silver on silver now. The 3, the middle one, and when that's all tight, you can move down the 3 seed beads on the side. Into the Ava, other hole of the Ava, and the O bead, the DiamonDuo, the O bead, and the Ava. And we're going to go under the threads in between the Ava and the crescent, and we're going to pull that through until you get a little loop, and you're just going to take your needle and go through there. And pull that really tight. Now into the crescent and up the 2 seed beads. And here you can cut off your thread. Get your needle off. I'm going to get rid of the end tail now. The end tail is coming out of the Ava bead. So we're going to pick up also that thread underneath the Ava and the Crescent. And just pull it through, and I don't have long enough thread, so I'm going through with the back into the loop. And then I'm going to push it into that Ava bead. And I'm going to pick up the next Crescent bead and the O bead, and I'm just going to push it away a little bit from the knot that I just made. There. I'm going to cut that off. And that's all there is to it. Now all you have to do is add that ear hook. Open it up. Make sure that goes on in the right direction. And close that up. And now you got yourself a beautiful set of Art Deco earrings. Well, that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I just love making Art Deco stuff, as most of you will probably already know. So there will be some more projects coming up. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!